Nani?
Nani? I wasn't expecting this, guys.
Yeah, no one was.
How's it going on YouTube? My name's Dark Reviewer, and as you can tell by our reaction, you guys actually liked our anime opening list.
That's surprising. I mean,
Hashtag I wasn't here for that time.
well, I'm surprised that there's no one saying, "Wow, you chose this opening over the other ones. You guys are trash." Like that's a surprise.
Hey,
That's usually
y'all
what
have our own
people
taste.
say. So, anyways, what ways to keep the trend going by doing a part 2 of an anime list, but instead, by the endings to go along with the openings.
Because a lot of people skip the endings; they want to go to the next episode, so no one really cares.
Let us watch the preview.
Wreck, I can tell.
Either way, guys, welcome to our top 10 anime endings. As you know, we are fans of anime, as you can see by some of us.
I just got a black shirt.
I
all I
just got
got.
my old school, my college shirt on.
I
And
just
we're-
have a green shirt with a skull.
Flashpoint College? Are you? Don't change any timelines, Nathaniel.
Oh, I knew he was gonna make that joke.
God damn it, Eric.
Ah, hashtag DC Eric, man. I'm telling you.
So anyway,
DCEU. Get E for Eric.
yes.
No. DCE Rick.
I hate you.
So anyways, we are going to go ahead and get started on the top 10 of some of our favorite endings of anime.
Not
And
for
as
Eric.
usual, we have our special guests as here for the video. You have Eric to my right. Underneath me is our recurring special guest, but probably a new regular to the channel, Nathaniel. Welcome
Hello.
back. And of course, you all know Kevin down at the bottom,
Aw.
and down as well as our good old person who keeps us together is is good old Jolly Nick.
Yo.
So here we go. We are going to start off at our number 10s. And as usual, we're going to go in some of a clockwise order. So on my screen, we're going to go from me down to Nate, then to Nick, then Kevin, and Eric, and then back to me. So, why didn't I mention a Fate Stay opening in the last video?
Because you don't like Fate Stay?
Probably because the endings are a little bit more, I would say, faded for this one.
I'm more of an opening guy, but there are some endings I do like.
So number
Agreed.
10 for me is Desire from Fate Apocrypha. So basically, Fate Apocrypha is once again another one of those just amazing different little spin-offs of the Fate Stay series. And of course, it's the series is convoluted as all can be. It's nowhere near in continuity. So basically, what I decided to choose this one is because Gardendelia just makes it feel so surreal. The acoustics, the violin, the piano, and just everything about that whole song just made that series known for. It was dark, it was dramatic, and I got to see Saber in the dark armor, which is again some things you never really see. So yeah, Desire is to me the number 10 that is going to kick off this list. For number 10, please.
Okay, I didn't pick a specific order for this one, but if I did have to pick a number 10 for this one, it would probably be Hare Hare Yukai from Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
The most catchiest ending that was played at every expo for dancing. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was made like a meme at that point, but plus it was like the first anime that got me to like, okay, anime's like pretty interesting. Like, it was one of like the first animes that I saw, and one that I still watch to this day. Like, it's still catchy, it's still nice, even touching.
Yeah, that's true. It was
Plus,
definitely a good
the
series.
voice actresses for the song, they did a good job, like, portraying like the song and making it catchy.
Yeah, I agree. Even when they did it live. So
That was
yeah,
definitely-
thank you, Nate. Wow, I haven't heard anyone mention Hari Hari Yukai in a long time.
It's a really good song.
So Nick, it is your turn. Number 10.
Well, okay, so these are all randomized right here, but I guess I'll go based on, what I got here. So for my number 10, it is going to be from Saint Seiya, and I believe it's ending 2, Dream Traveler. I think that's-
Huh, I don't think I've heard of that before.
neither have I.
Is it good?
I'd say it's really pleasant because, Saint Seiya being an action type of anime, after all the fighting I feel like this is a nice song just to calm down from all the action.
Mm.
I agree. When it opens up with like a piano and then it starts getting to the acoustics, I think they did a good job with it for what they had.
That is like a good tone.
Mhm.
Thinking
And if
about
you
it,
look at
it's a
the
good tone.
And if you look at the ending, like how every ending has a little scene, you basically see Seiya just sitting down there and just sitting down, his eyes closed, the wind just moving his hair a bit. So it's just
Anime
It's
101,
really like a
making like
pleasant,
those
calming
slow
song.
dramatic scenes.
Oh,
for
yeah.
animes.
That is fair. Thank you, Nick. That was definitely a good one to start off. A good old classic anime right there. So Kevin, moving on to your number 10.
Why don't we add another classic anime? One that I think a lot of us grew up with, or most of us. Ending 2 of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh,
Angel.
Oh,
Okay,
oh.
can I
Oh
just
boy,
say-
I'm already gonna disappoint Kevin today.
I mean, you already have all times. What's the difference now?
I mean, you disappointed numerous times.
Ouch.
Hashtag Eric got roasted.
Anyway, so ending 2. Okay, so the first time I actually listened to this was in my sister's DVD collection of the Dragon Ball Z, Great Saiyaman arc. When I just hear this ending, it's just really calming. Your lyrics start with "Angel, Angel," and then having of course, typical cliche, just the main character walking. He passes by a lot of his friends and stuff. It's just really pleasant, because now Gohan's the main character, although not for long, apparently.
Yeah, that's true. Everyone wants Goku.
Hashtag bad marketing.
But I don't know. It was really sweet. Just a really calm music and Gohan's being happy, and then the last shot of Goku just waving down with a smile while having wings and halo for some reason. It was just really nice, because that's basically passing the torch. If only we knew what would happen in the Buu Saga.
And then Super.
Oh,
I mean, Super's not that bad.
no, what they did to Gohan was bad.
Well, also in the Buu Saga, I mean, he went from being the most powerful warrior in the universe back to being a little bitch.
Hashtag justice for Gohan.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I feel bad for Gohan for that one. At least they make up for it for like the tournament arc in Super. Like I
Barely.
think Gohan really shined.
Yeah, kind of.
Barely. All right, so that's my number
barely,
10.
but
Thank you, Kevin. So, Eric, what do you got? Number 10.
Okay,
I'm interested.
this is from a this is Rama 1/2 again for my number 10,
Of course.
but it's an OVA ending.
Oh,
Oh.
Yay.
okay, that's new.
So, and I think they only played it like once, twice, maybe 3 times, but they barely play it, and it's Rama 1/2 OVA ending 1, Ranma and Akane's ballad.
Oh.
I had a feeling you might involve Ranma in
Yeah.
this.
Like
Mm.
holy,
So, yeah,
like
opening.
what was it? It just sounds like a really, really good song. If you haven't heard of it, if you haven't heard the ballad, listen to it. And just watch the whole video. Basically, it pretty much sums up Akane and Ranma in a nutshell. Like, there's no fighting, there's no pointless bickering, love triangle, whatever, or some other guy simping after Akane. No, it's just about Akane and Ranma, like the fact that they actually genuinely love each other. And if you notice in the entire anime, they don't even kiss at all. But you can
Should have.
tell that they're into each other.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, we already have like Kevin losing interest in that one.
Oh, side note, I did tell Kevin this. When I was listening to the ballad, I think a week ago, I told him, picture if I edited this, but with Anakin and Padme.
Oh, fuck you.
Why?
Let's move
Why?
on. Let's move
Moving
on.
on, moving on.
Uh,
All right,
Hey,
fuck you.
I'm a sucker for 90s cheese, man. 90s
course.
guy for the win.
That's some expired
mean-
cheese right there.
So speaking of this,
Well,
we're going up to number 9. And since we already discussed a Dragon Ball entry, why not keep the trend going?
Oh, okay.
another one?
I'm talking about Lagrima from Dragon Ball Super.
Oh,
Nice.
damn.
That was a good ending.
the 11th ending. Okay, honestly, some of the endings for Super are actually pretty damn good, but
Yeah,
that
lot-
even
a lot
some
of
of
them
the
are good.
dub
That's-
covers for it, like I actually enjoyed it.
This one just felt oh man, I just don't know what to say about it. It
They
fits a
really
lot
went all out with it.
for the Tournament of Power. It's very catchy, it's very mellow, and like just some of the shots when we see both Universe 7 and Universe 11 and then Universe 6 and then the other ones, it's just you're starting to see their struggle during the Tournament of Power. And especially the opening for the song where we just see a blue flame, and then you see Goku and then another blue flame, and then you see Vegeta kicking. It's just that gets you like inside that this is Dragon Ball and this is how we're going to wrap up this part of the series. So yeah, Lagrima comes right in at number 9.
damn
That was like
beautiful.
So Nathaniel, go off. You're number 9, please.
all right. So sadly, I don't have like a Dragon Ball ending like to keep with the trend here, but
You're disappointed.
Well,
You're not alone.
all right, sticking to like the trend of classics. For the Pokemon's ending, I really love Type Wild. That was a good ending. Like they played it in the classic like Johto anime, if I remember, and then they brought it back for Sun and Moon.
Oh, I loved it, dude.
One of the things that I love about like the ending is that they incorporated some of like the retro Pokemon video game themes into it. Like, yep, this is definitely the best ending. And I love how like around the end of the song, if you were to listen to the full one, it actually like mellows out, like comes like to a full closure. I think that was like a good fitting for like the finale of Sun and Moon.
And also the fact that they played in the sub version, the final attack between Pikachu and Tamokoko. Dude, I legit cried. That was beautiful.
That was the best.
Ash
I've
won a
ever seen for
Pokemon League.
Pokemon.
Fuck all you haters. Ash
Sure.
won a Pokemon League.
Finally. After how many
The
years?
meme is dead.
The GOAT finally got his win.
Yep.
So yeah, awesome choice there, Nate. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely one of my favorites. Highly recommend checking it out.
So Nick, go right ahead at number 9.
Yeah, and just a quick thing. So Nathaniel, you said the name of the song was Type Wild, right?
Yeah,
There's 2 different versions. The one in the original. And
Just a
then
brief
the-
moment. So for all of you Kamen Rider fans out there, this is what I just have to say. Drive Type Wild. If you get the reference, good job.
No.
I think Kevin already said the name and said the ending that I was going to suggest. It's also from Dragon Ball Z. I'm just going to say the full name of it again, just in case. It's Bokotachi wa Tenshin Data. So basically, it's the ending where we see Gohan.
Oh wow.
Same one?
that one?
It's the same
Yeah.
one.
Nice.
Same one. Like, I'm basically just repeating what you said.
Oh.
I definitely like it because it's inspirational, and you get to see like Gohan having his time for a few episodes in this season, and until the Buu saga begins.
Yeah. When me and
Okay.
Eric are the only like DBZ endings that we don't have.
Yeah, fuck you both.
So anything
No,
else
there
you
are
wanna
other
add?
endings that we like more. Okay.
Anything you want to add, Nick?
No, I'm just surprised that we got the same ending, Kevin.
We're brothers. We're psychic. Anyway. So it's my turn?
Anyways, Kevin, number 9.
All right. I feel like I should have said this for my number 10 because it's ending 10, but screw it. It's ending 10 of Black Clover, new page by,
Wow.
I think, Insurrection.
I almost take that ending from my list, but spoilers, I went with something else, so I might.
I bet you. So, Okay, first of all, that ending. First of all, Black Clover just kills it with the openings and endings.
They do.
This
They really
one-
do.
Like,
This one just really,
this was a no-brainer.
this one gets me because first of all, Best Girl Sekiro is the focus. Of course, if you're
Hashtag
not a
I'm more
manga
of
reader,
Elsa guy.
fuck you. Anyway, unless you haven't seen the manga, you don't know who Sekiro is. But it just I like how the ending kind of focused on her, kind of secluded. Like she's alone. Like you see, she's just curled up in a ball. And then when she reaches the window and opens it, you just see like a flash of life in her eyes. And then we just, of course, we see still images of like the elves and then the demons. Oh, but the thing that I loved about the song the most was when it says, "Just take my hand." She turns around, there's Asta. He gives that charming smile, and she blushes and then smiles back before running through the black wolves. Oh, just
Hashtag Asta X Secret.
yes. Or
Yeah.
part of his harem, but my God, it really gives you a mellow feel for a character who is out of her time, who's alone, and yet now she's found a new family. So
Opening like 10 and 11 are just like mellow for.
I love it. Yeah, that's why.
comparison to the others.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
Black Clover has been really pushing the envelope with how they want to keep up with like making their openings and endings very good. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
they've been
and
nice
like,
choice.
And
Nice
the
been
choice.
story, and the story is good too. So
Oh
that's
yeah.
my choice for number 9, ending 10, which is ironic.
So Eric,
right.
you're number 9.
I don't know if this counts, but I
Definitely.
decided to say Persona 4 Nevermore. They play this at the end of the Persona video game, and they play this at the end of the Persona 4 animation.
I
So I love it.
I'm almost tempted to pick a Persona ending for that one, but I
So,
did.
well, the reason I picked this ending is because whether you play the original Persona 4, the Golden on PSP, or see the Persona 4 animation, doesn't matter what the animation is. The song Nevermore gives you like a sense of like it's the little personification of don't cry because it's over, cry because it happened.
Yeah, I mean,
That's literally why it's summed up why Persona 4 is the most liked of the series.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Wait.
Makoto's best girl.
Okay, so Eric, your choice. You know what I have to say? We never saw it coming.
God damn it. Wrong game.
Wrong game.
But hey,
Yeah, I take it you didn't see it coming, Kevin.
I didn't see it coming. No, okay,
but
my
I had
friend
to-
kept killing me with that song, so that's why it's in my head.
But like yeah, Nevermore is like a real feel good song.
hey, it's a golden song.
It may not be.
to.
Hey,
I had
it
to.
may not be royal, but it is golden.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Okay,
I hate you, Nick.
so
All right.
Hey, I gotta compete with the comedy
You already
tournament.
won,
Remember?
right? You already won. All right, let's move on.
I didn't
so
know.
let's go.
So
It
going
wasn't
on,
announced that I won.
going off to number 8. You
Alright.
probably know both me and Nick like this one anime that has a supreme ruler of death. So I'm talking about Silent Solitude from Overlord Season 3.
I've been
Oh,
meaning to get into
wow.
Overlord, but I have heard like the openings and endings, like they're pretty good.
They
Oh,
are.
it's
This
epic.
one just, man, the art style just looks something straight out of like a light novel or a manga. Just so well drawn, so well like just
Mwah.
the tune. Even though both the opening and the ending bands switched roles, so the ending band Mythroid played this season's opening, and now OXT, who played the last 2 openings, is now doing this ending. They
Mhm.
still nailed it with a slow rock feel and just what you expect with what's going to happen when Ainz is starting to go throughout this world, and what to expect when he comes forward to show, like, yes, the Tomb of Nosric is here, and I'm going to rule you all. So yes, Silent Solitude is the supreme choice right here at number 8. So Nathaniel, your turn, number 8.
All right, so for my number 8, this is actually something that really touches me for my 20th birthday. I think it was like when I saw the movie when it came out. Definitely Long Hopephilia from like My Hero Academia. I love that song.
Wait, which one?
Nice.
Number what?
That's
Long
from
Ophelia from My Hero Academia, and from the first My Hero Academia movie.
the
Oh.
two here.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah,
That
when
was
I
a
heard like
epic
the
one.
whole song, it's actually like pretty catchy. Like whenever I'm like working on something in college or like whenever I'm on my break, I always listen to that like to keep me like focused. It's just like
Yeah. Long hopefully for.
plus like the ending version for the television, it's really mellow, and I love how
It
like the transition
does.
works very well. Like it's Zuko just like slowly walking, and then like around the ending, and he's just like approaching to his classmates, like finally like moving on from like All Might's retirement. Like I think
Yeah.
that was really clever.
Yeah.
Plus,
That whole season had like very good emotional moments.
yeah,
1,000,000% Detroit Smash. Or Delaware Detroit Smash. Oh my god.
no, United States is smashed. That's
Oh
what-
yeah,
Yeah.
that's where the emotion was right now.
But yeah,
Oh wait, Eric doesn't know what we're talking about. We can't talk about that.
right. Plus,
He'll catch up.
yeah, so that's like my number 8, and it actually like holds a dear spot in my heart for my 20.
That's
Nice.
awesome, man.
Nice.
So Nick, going off to you, number 8.
For my number 8, I'm going to pick the shoot. I always mess up with the ending numbers, but I think this is ending number 3 of Hunter x Hunter: Hunting for Your Dream.
Oh,
I think that's.
Okay.
I could be saying the wrong number. I think, but yeah, I definitely like that one because.
It's good.
Oh yeah, no, like I definitely enjoyed that, and just pretty much just before like the credits for the episode start, the music already begins, and it feels really epic in a way, and it's pretty much a good song fitting for the Phantom Troop arc, and I definitely love that. And I mean, I don't want to spoil much for those that haven't watched it, but Uvo, I think his name is, like the brute, like the muscle
Oh,
of the
that
group.
guy?
He's my
Oh, yeah.
favorite. He's my favorite. It just sucks that he didn't get as many episodes, but he's still my favorite.
That's fair. Good. Good choice there, Nick.
that's an interesting choice.
Yeah.
So Kevin, are you gonna keep it interesting choices for number 8?
I think so. For my, I wouldn't say my least favorite Yu-Gi-Oh series, but it's not like the greatest to me. Ending 6 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal challenged the game by Redman. Okay, hear me out.
I'm interested in where this goes.
Okay, so the endings and openings, the Japanese endings and openings for Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal are actually pretty catchy.
They
But
are.
this-
That's
but
fair.
This one is by far I enjoy the most because it kind of culminates everything that Human Astral went through, all their challenges, and it has different versions where we see like snippets of the episode that happened, like Pike versus Mizar, and Yuma and Shark versus Don Thousand, which was so bullshit because he kept changing their card effects. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
When it comes to final bosses in Yu-Gi-Oh, it's supposed to be bullshit and be overpowered
Yeah, play
because they're
It's
gods.
101.
that
You
Devil Artemis
bet.
clip right there.
I play some bullshit!
But anyway, it's just like when we see Human Astro next behind each other, and then just Utopia coming in. I'm just like, ooh, it's getting hype. And then when we see all the, well, at least at that point, all the number cards coming together, ending with all the Utopias, then Human Astral's friends all gathering to see their final duel, I'm just like, damn. It really is emotional that now these guys, they look like they're going to have fun in their duel, but in reality, it's just kind of emotional duel. I admit, it's even better than Yugi versus Atem. I said it, okay? It's better than Yugi versus Atem, okay? I said it.
Oh, here comes the hate comments.
But overall, again, not my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. Just barely below Arc 5, but I definitely do enjoy the songs from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. So that's me.
Well, overall, you have to get your cards ready because whoever is going to write down the comments, they're going to challenge you to a duel.
You
Yeah.
better
You know what? I'm going to win.
first card ready.
I'll get my Dawn Thousand deck, okay?
No, you need Uno cards for that one.
So-
that's good.
Eric, going off to you at number 8.
Okay. Number 8. This is another. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Lupin the Third.
Nope.
Lupin the Third.
Yes, Lupin the Third.
I've heard it,
Okay.
I've never seen it.
So
Every time I
it's
think of Lupin, I think of Arsene Persona.
it's a really It's like another like really old anime, like in the 70s and 80s.
Mm-hmm.
So
They just had a reboot actually.
so
yeah, the movie is out on Netflix, I think.
So I actually don't know the songs for any of them, but they categorize all the endings by part 1 through 5.
Ah,
So you're
okay.
choosing.
My favorite ending is part 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Basically Fujiko is the whole ending revolves around Fujiko Mine.
Fujiko.
Basically, it's
Not
just
that-
I remember.
it goes through her day every day, every night. She's a singer. She has a peaceful
Okay.
she has
Yeah,
a peaceful
now I
sleep,
remember.
and then she takes a drive down like the coast or whatever, and gets a really nice view of it. I'm just like, wow.
Yeah. Now I
This is
remember
actually-
what you're talking about.
And it's got like a really nice jazzy tune to it.
Oh, jazz.
Good
Oh,
jazz.
man.
Okay.
That would be a wonder.
3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Oh, and for all the people in the comment section, I would like to let you know that jazz is not music. It's just a bunch of noise.
Oh, well, Brandon.
Gas
Well,
power.
well,
Those
Brandon-
videos get disliked so much. I know.
Oh
no,
my
Brandon,
God.
you're losing subscribers because of this guy.
I love
Kick Eric.
jazz, Eric. I love
Hashtag-
jazz. It's one of my favorite type of music to hear.
I
Hashtag
love
Kick Eric.
gas too.
There,
So
there you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is my last video appearance on Brandon's channel. So,
So he says.
So basically, 50% of the viewers were gonna leave right now if Eric leaves.
oh my god.
Uh,
So moving off to
But yeah, it's Lupin the Third for me at number 8.
nice. So moving off to number 7, and this one, judging by the shirt I am wearing, you probably know which anime I'm gonna be in.
Black Clover.
And I apologize if I butcher this name.
you probably will.
It is Dakar Hitori Jane, which is actually opening 3 of My Hero Academia.
What? This is ending. What are you fucking talking about?
Oh, the third ending.
The ending, yeah.
Oh,
What season?
season 3.
Season 2.
Oh.
Because
Oh,
they
the-
had 2 openings.
Yes.
Oh, the third ending of season 2.
Yeah.
Oh, the
That
one
was
where
the-
they're
with
knights.
all the female classmates.
Oh, I
That was
thought
a good ending.
no, that was number 2.
Is that
Number-
two?
Yeah, number 3 is the one where they're knights.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, basically,
yeah.
yeah, that one just it's so catchy and it honestly just works with just how they gave a little more shine to the female students of Class 1A, and not just having it be a full on just regular. Oh yeah, you get to see the main protagonist here. You get to see maybe a few of the subcasts, and maybe like a shot of the whole entire cast. But either way, I think just the singer did a great job. The animation looked very fluid, very stylishly hand drawn, and yeah, I have to say it's probably it's up there with the first opening, the first ending, Heroes from the first season in popularity. So yeah, My Hero Academia takes a spot on another list right here at number 7. So, Nate, if you would continue, please, at number 7.
All right, so my number 7 is actually like a rather interesting choice. It's from Rising of the Shield Hero, the second ending. I'm sorry if I butchered the ending for that one. It's Atashi ga tonari ni iru uchi ni. Like,
Yeah, it's a long name for the Japanese.
Hey, if you need a tongue twister exercise,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
There's your tongue twister for the week, guys. Good luck. Oh boy, but yeah, I really loved that ending when I first saw it. It's actually like it fit like a good theme to it. Ratalia, it definitely like focuses on like Ratalia going through like her phase and all.
Best girl.
Even though she's 10, so hepats only.
I know that people always say it's a child's mind in a woman's body. And yeah,
Yeah, you're playing like virtual reality for that one.
yeah, I have to agree. Yeah, that ending is very like subtle. It's very emotional.
Yeah, it is. Like, it really contrasts from like the hype and the upbeat like openings for 1 and 2. Like, I definitely love the contrast between those.
And that's fair. That's a very good choice to have. So Nick, Are you gonna have another
Only
choice?
Kevin was like here to see that one. Oh, speaking
Yeah.
of.
Oh, sorry. What? What?
Very good.
Welcome back.
We're going down to Nick at number 7.
Yeah, I'd
Okay.
already said my
Okay.
number
Well,
10.
I'll be right back then.
Oh no!
Where did he go before?
God damn it, Kevin!
I'm sorry. Okay. Look, I had to go get water for my cousins. All right, they're here, so I went to go get my water, and then I gave them water.
It's fine. It's fine.
He's a family man.
Nate
I'm a
chose.
no, hey, I'm a family guy.
Yeah, Nate chose Rising of the Shield Heroes ending.
Yep, ending 2.
So yeah, Nick,
Or-
if you continue, please, at number 7.
Yep.
I-
Go ahead, Nick.
This one is rather like a nice romantic touching one. This is from Inuyasha, ending 3
Oh!
called Dearest.
Oh my God! Yes. Yes.
Nick is the goat. Nick is the goat.
Hashtag.
No, like I'm telling you, like it's really nice. It's really touching. I get really emotional. I have to go like, oh, because it's so nice, and you get to see like Kagome reaching out for Inuyasha. Then you see Inuyasha like debating his love between Kikyo and Kagome.
Yeah.
And then we have Moroku
Hashtag
probably thinking,
Inikoga. No, not Inikoga. I mean,
Wow!
no.
Wow! You're going there, bro.
no, I was trying to. Oh, fuck. Never mind.
And then we have Moroku
Can't escape the
thinking
Yeah.
about Sango, specifically her butt.
Yes. That's the most
Also,
important part
shout
about her
out to
character.
the
Fan service.
sequel
Thanks,
series
Nick.
of Washa.
That's the only part of her character that's enjoyable.
Oi,
Yeah.
oi!
I'm kidding.
Sango is a
I
good
love,
character.
I love Sango. I know. I'm kidding.
Yeah, shout out to everybody. We are getting a sequel series to Inuyasha in the upcoming month.
Yeah.
And wait.
But still, no, like it's just a really romantic thing, and I definitely love like the romantic like build up between Inuyasha and Kagome, and I think the song really relates to that.
Amen to that, brother. Amen.
Nick. Hashtag Nick's the goat right now. Cause
Nice.
that's
No.
him.
Kevin, if you like,
I'm a
moving on
what?
to your number 7.
All right, hang on. I gotta bring some science here. I need. Let's see. E equals MC square.
Oh,
I
Get
know
it?
where this is going. God
Oh
damn it.
yeah.
Ending 1 of Dr. Stone.
Stone.
yep.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna bring like a little nitpick on this one. I love the song, but some of the animation for that one, it's just like, what?
That's what actually
What the
made me
hell am I
like the song.
watching?
So, okay, for those who haven't watched Dr. Stone, maybe you've been living under a rock. But the ending is actually pretty good because it starts with Senku just sitting on a tree looking at the night sky, and then the lyrics, most of the lyrics are in English, and that's what I like. So and then we transition to modern time where we see.
Is it simply because you can't?
Okay,
Is it
Say
simply because you can't read Japanese? Is that why you're saying most of the lyrics are in English?
they actually are, you prick.
Hashtag is the real weeb.
Anyways, Eric and Nathaniel. We see. What? I hate you both. I hate you both.
What to do? No home.
Hashtag kick Nate and Eric.
Oh my god. I'm already on the second video.
Okay. Anyways, so the song transitions to different modern achievements. Cell phones, video games, stadiums, rockets. It just really gives you that sense like, wow, we really did accomplish a lot, even though now we're kind of being assholes and destroying the planet. And then when we start seeing all the characters, like it's really interesting. I like the animation stills based on the manga. That's what I like. They took the stills from the manga and added in color, and then the Senku, when the sun's up, he smiles and goes to Shigami Village. That's what I really like. Some anime I like in rap, some I don't. So, but this one I definitely like.
That's
So
fair.
watch Dr. Stone. Unless you're living under a rock, then you are Dr. Stone.
Well, at this time of quarantine,
I-
we pretty much are.
I think I want to watch the anime Dr. Stone.
Well, it fits your character.
Well, time to
That's
get
the
lit, boy.
OVA.
That's the weed.
That's the OVA right
Anyways.
there.
Anyways, yeah, Eric, please, you're number 7.
All right,
All right,
number
well,
7.
I'm gone. All right, bye, guys.
Again?
Hashtag Kevin the
Kevin
Rage
the Rage
Quitter.
I'm not a rage quitter. I just not interested. All right, what's up? What's your number 7?
Okay, my number 7 is ending 2, Run, Run, Run from One Piece.
Damn it! That's in my list too.
Wow, wait, Nick, you have so many. Wow, guys, we all have a mental look to Nick. Then.
That is like,
Wow. Well, you know what they say, joy is contagious. Good old, jolly old Saint Nick.
Well, I'm
Ready?
immune.
No, that's in my list too, man.
I'm immune to joy then.
Okay, so the reason I love Run, 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 and I'm pretty sure Nick is probably gonna agree with me on this one. Maybe
Okay.
have an interpretation of it that I might something I haven't already said. Okay, the first half of it is literally Luffy, Zolo, Nami,
Hey,
Sanji,
no.
and Usopp,
Hey, no.
like chibi running.
You do not say his poor kid's name. It's Zoro, not Zola.
Tomato, tomato.
Oh, you're triggering so many Wookiees.
Oh,
Oh, you are triggering so many.
You see, you made Nathaniel go away.
Wait, where'd he go? Nate, where'd you go?
Wow, we've got a rage quitting duo here.
so anyway,
Well,
is there anything else you
Okay,
wanna add?
so anywho, the first half is just like Zoro,
There.
Luffy, Nami, Sanji, and Usopp in their chibi form running, and then we pretty much get the last half of them what they're like if they're like, you know, when the stakes aren't high and they're just, you know, having their downtime.
Well, Zoro would be like halfway through the island lost. Sanji
Actually-
would be flirting with women. Nami would probably pickpocket someone. Usopp would be annoying because he always is, and Luffy.
Luffy would just be an airhead.
Luffy, Sanji, and Usopp would be irritating the shit out of each other, and Nami and Zoro would be sitting there be like, children, I work with children.
Oh, that's funny.
Yep.
That's funny.
God.
But yeah, there's a YouTube comment that kind of sums it up perfectly, where he says, as much as I love the action and drama and high stakes situations of One Piece, this outro always makes me wish we could just see a little bit more of their downtime, when they're just being themselves and relaxing and having fun. Even Dragon Ball Super gets that right, where we see our characters on their downtime.
That's true.
Yeah, well, I mean, out of all like the almost 1,000 episodes of One Piece, I'm surprised we don't have episodes of them just chilling.
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah, it's actually
Yeah,
true.
Fairy Tail does this better.
Fairy Tail did.
My Clover does it better
that.
too.
Hell, even Naruto did that.
Ugh. And
Especially the filler episodes in the earlier ones.
No, not
So
filler.
pretty
No,
much-
not
so-
filler episodes. Filler arcs and filler seasons.
So it's possible, Eric. It's possible after One Piece does its Wano arc, there might be an arc of their downtime. It would just be called Downtime Arc.
Maybe.
But yeah, that's my number 7.
All right.
No,
so,
that downtime mark would be canon.
yeah, so going off to number 6. Oh boy, number 6. Here we go. It is actually going to, again, one of the harem animes that became really popular, DxD, with
Oh,
with the opening of Lovely Devils from season 2.
Standing alone.
that one?
Devils. Yeah, that one just, I don't know. It's just I do love the first ending to DxD by Style Lips. They did a great job with that one. But it's just, I just feel that this one just felt a little more like it doesn't really go with the show. But I think that's why I like it. It doesn't have to do with a bunch of devils and wars with angels and all that. It just feels like everyone in the Rias family is having fun, just being who they are and just having a fun time together.
So Rias is okay being manipulative openly, huh?
Yeah, most likely. I mean, hell, at least I got to see Konako in
You
the
almost
cat
made me spat out my
outfit.
drink, Kev.
What?
You
At least
almost
I got
made
to-
me spat out my drink.
I almost made you spill your drink?
I almost spit it out because of what you said.
Big take.
Yep. So yeah, Lovely Devils is to me one of the best ones in DxD. So it goes right here at number 6.
One of the only good ones. Just kidding. No.
So Nathaniel, going off to you, number 6.
All right, my number 6. I'm gonna go a little modern on this one. I really like the third ending to Fire Force.
Oh, that one? I think not Unveil. I don't know what it's called.
For some reason, I can't remember the name for it. Like I keep forgetting it every time. But yeah, I really love like the video game aspect take on that. Like with Shinra and Arthur like going through the city, taking out infernal demons. That was like really, really clever. And the way that they ended off, it was like a good touch to it.
Yeah, that's true.
Plus, freaking video game reference. Hashtag please make Obi a gamer.
Yeah.
I love Obi. Come on.
Oh, boy.
Freaking Obi.
So yeah, Nick, going on to you at number 6.
Well, Eric already announced it already, but yeah, my number 6 is One Piece. Run, run, run. And Eric pretty much just said the whole thing about it, but I think to add on to that, I definitely like before we see the characters like running, you get to see like an image of the people that they love or inspire them. So like for Luffy, it was the Red Hair Pirates. For Nami, it was Belmir and her adopted sister. And then for Usopp, it was I forget. I'm bad with character
No one
names.
likes Usopp.
It was his
Usopp.
parents, and it was also the girl.
There's just a lot of characters in One Piece. It's
No,
hard.
no one likes Usopp because he looks like Pinocchio.
Exactly. And
And
you have a real boy.
Yeah, and then
He's not.
of course
Not at all.
Sanji with the cooks and Zeph, and then of course
Yeah.
we have Zoro
I
with
regret nothing. Sorry,
his sensei.
Disney.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be disappointed if you did regret it.
But
So-
in this anime, Pinocchio becomes a warrior of the sea.
Fuck him.
but
And then
But,
he never gets swallowed by a whale.
but yeah, that's actually something I forgot to mention when I brought up Run Run Run. But now that you mention it, Nick, it kind of does break down the anime opening or ending trope of our determined anime characters are running because they're determined by like their role models.
Yeah, because one wants to be a pirate king, the other being the greatest swordsman, the other a navigator, the other to find the all blue, and then of course the other one just to be brave.
What the hell's the all blue? I don't even get what it is.
Also, question: why does Luffy have to struggle to be a pirate king for 1,000 episodes, but Elizabeth Swan gets to be a pirate king by vote?
Oh,
It's a weird world.
No, like pirating in general is super weird.
it is.
I mean, look at Edward Kenway. I mean, he became a full-fledged pirate.
Oh, Edward Kenway's a badass pirate.
Everyone becomes a badass. Besides being an assassin and a pirate.
That's a good call.
That's like a good combination. In fact,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
a really
they-
good combination.
So yeah, there you go, everyone. We got two of the same people love the same anime ending. So, Kevin,
I'm
going to
basically
number
I'm
6.
basically having a psychic connection with Eric and Kevin because we all got the same endings.
How much you want to bet, Eric? By the end of this, Nate and Brandon will have a like connection with Nick. How much you
We'll
want
see
to
what
bet?
happens.
We'll see.
All right. So
Oh.
as for me, I did touch up on this anime, or at least the first version of it, in the opening. It's only fair that I mentioned its reboot.
Hmm.
Ending 4 of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I thought we never talked
I
about
have
that.
Alchemist
What?
ending, which
Hey,
I'm gonna
Brotherhood.
reveal
Hey,
later.
Brotherhood's good. Fuck you, Eric. So.
You hate Brotherhood?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
Okay, again, I have been a little less open to sequel series in general. Example, Boruto, or like really any sequel series, because you run the risk of nullifying all the stakes in the previous series beforehand.
Well, the thing is, Brotherhood's not a sequel. It's
a remake.
reboot.
It was a reboot.
Focus more on the anime or on the manga. So
Uh huh.
anyway, before Eric broke our hearts and our minds,
And
which he
before I
usually
go
does.
freaking rage.
So I really do enjoy a lot of the Brotherhood endings. Number 2 is like really up there. Let it all go. But I don't know. This fourth one really does solidify like the war against the homunculus. You know, I mean, we first see like Edward and Alphonse on like 2 sides, and then we see the homunculus on some flashes, and then when the song just starts going, we see Ed, Al, Scar, Mei Xing, and a lot of the Chimera fighting with them, and we see Pride versus Edward, and the final shot of a father and son just holding hands to Edward, Alphonse, and Hohenheim. That was just great.
That
And
was touching.
The best part was that this theme actually played during one of the episodes, like at the end, and that really hyped you up because now this is going to be a big war against Father. So that's my take on it. That's my number 6.
So thank you for that. So Eric, are you gonna break our hearts even further with your number
Yeah.
6?
Let's see.
Oh, geez, Kevin.
Let's get the pension out, guys. Let's get the pension out.
Surprisingly, this is a Pokemon ending.
Oh,
okay.
come on.
Pokemon Advanced Generation Smile.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Damn.
So like that was one of my favorite Pokemon endings. Like yes, I did mention in a previous anime video. I did like I told you previously that after Misty left, Pokemon just didn't feel the same anymore.
Misty is overrated.
But this ending did warm me up to May a little bit. That's why I was like, that's why I was a little bit, that's why I said that she is actually better than Dawn. But here's why I like this. Here's why I like the tune. You start with Ash, then May, then Max and Brock, and then of course you get Team Rocket. Basically, the whole tune is just the setting and the lyrics are just very reflective. Like and if you read the lyric translations, you can see why it's a pretty reflective song. It's all about getting through. It's all about getting through your worst moments and then like persevering. And then you get the last 10 seconds when the sun rises.
Yeah, that was like pretty good. Though I never get like the reason why Max is like in the anime because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Max is an asshole.
Max is like Darcy from Thor.
I actually like Darcy. I actually liked her.
No, she's the Jar Jar Binks of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But even then, Jar Jar Binks isn't that bad. Could be worse.
yeah, it could have been
Tico.
So anyways, guys. So
But anywho, that's my number 6.
alrighty, so we're halfway there. We're going to
We're
number
halfway there. We're looking back now. I never thought that
Shut up, Kevin.
Hashtag Ben Kev for copyright.
You don't know
boy.
what band I'm singing. You don't know the band. Fuck you.
Shut up.
So number 5. Number 5. This one's actually I didn't even know about this anime until I heard a friend of mine recommend it to me.
That's basically 50% of the anime I watch. So
Yeah, this as soon as I saw this one, it got me thinking that wow, magical girls are actually pretty dark in this like modern series. So I'm talking about.
Is this what I'm thinking it is?
So it is Rebel Flag from Magical Girl Spec Ops Asuka.
Oh,
Spec Ops.
okay. I thought it was Monica Magica for a second. I
I thought it was Sailor
why did you go
Moon.
there?
Oh no!
I thought it was Sailor Moon.
too.
But yeah, this one is just again by one of my favorite J-pop singers, Garnet Delia, who's done countless of my favorite anime openings and endings. This one just works so well, especially with the rock feel, especially with the techno vibe it was getting with the synchronization with the guitars. It's upbeat, it's catchy, and just the animation just shows like all these like all these girls are locked in the like almost like a Hunger Games deathmatch war, and they're all getting ready to just still shots at them, like getting their weapons ready, and then of course, cliche ending. You have Asuka reach into the sky and grab the sun as a cliche ending, of course, but this just it works, especially with how the series was going forward. And if you guys that don't know about it, I do recommend it. It's a fun series. I do recommend it. So
The
yeah,
ending make you cry?
the ending leaves you wanting more, and it will be getting a second season.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Okay.
So yeah, Rebel Flag from Magical Girl Asuka is right here at number 5. So Nathaniel, you're number 5.
All right, so for my number 5, this is like going back to the Black Clover one, but this is actually a different one that I kind of enjoy for a reason.
Say
Oh,
Tenjo Denge, the 5th ending for Black Clover.
Oh!
I don't know. I honestly think that one's like a little catchy in my opinion. Like I kind of like the beat to it.
I was debating putting that on my list. Actually,
Really?
yes.
Damn it, we could have been on the same wavelength, Brandon.
Dang it, Brandon.
I know.
You disappoint me, Brandon.
Hashtag I'm going to hell.
No. Hashtag Brandon the disappointing host.
Ow! Whoa!
Oh.
Hashtag Eric the cocky bitch.
The coffee. Oh, this is fun.
Hashtag,
I need.
hashtag roast festival, everybody.
We need popcorn right now. I need to get popcorn. I
Anyways,
need popcorn.
continue.
Yeah, I really love like the beat from like the ending, and I also love how like the scenes like transition. Like it really went very well. Like I loved how the flow went. Plus, the singer for that ending is the same for opening 5, which I
Yeah,
wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I do enjoy it now and then.
it was a good one.
Even
I'm
though
surprised
you
they got it
enjoyed
back.
the Witch Forest arc,
Yep.
I know you enjoyed it. You cried like a bitch for Mars. No, you did. Legit, he cried.
Yeah, I cried for Mars and Fauna for that one. Like, oh god,
Damn.
And,
that was like one of my favorite scenes in Black Clover, hands down.
maybe,
And that's why that song is on my number 5.
maybe you're just too
Awesome.
over emotional.
Awesome.
Hey, people can get over emotional for anything, dude. All
Yeah,
right.
I cried for Free Willy. I cried.
So yeah, Nick, you're number 5.
Hashtag don't judge another person.
I'm sorry.
I'll judge you if I want to.
I'm sorry. As soon as I was thinking about my number 5, I got the song already playing in my head. I mean, despite the show being, I still enjoy watching it, and I enjoyed watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V, and I love hearing the ending 3, which is Arc of Smile.
Damn!
Wow.
Damn,
Another
Nick is,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Nick is following in my footsteps. Don't follow the trends.
Hashtag going to Eric's dark
Oh.
side.
You mean his regular side?
So yeah,
Hey,
Nick,
It's somewhere.
Hey, you gotta take the dark with the light, Kevin. That's how you live life.
Honestly, Eric, if I whenever it comes to characters, I prefer using dark powers rather than light.
it's
Yeah,
Really?
life's boring. Anyway, continue, Nick.
Yeah,
what
so
about Arc V?
I just like it because it's fun and entertaining, and the scenes you pretty much see almost all of the
The Lancers.
sorry,
The Lancers, that's what the group's
the
called.
Lancers. Yeah, you pretty much see all the Lancers, playing games, whether it's pool or House of Cards and that. It's just nice.
And
It's
also,
just nice
like,
to see them having fun in a club of some sort and just playing some games.
or being
despite all,
astronauts for some
the
reason.
mission that they were given.
Or being astronauts,
Hmm?
being repairmen, detectives. Yeah, pretty much all that.
Oh wow. So yeah, I didn't think we would get to Arc V.
Yeah, I did.
People still
I
talking.
I wasn't.
I
expecting it
know
either.
I know everyone's gonna hate me saying it, but I enjoyed watching it. And
Yeah,
I
no,
did
I
like some of the
agree.
characters.
Even though the
I
ending
think
is kind of
it's okay.
rough. It's kind of rough. Wait, you didn't watch Arc V? Shut up, mate.
What? Oh well, I think the only thing that saddened me was the no,
plot
there are so many of
Potholes.
no, not
Hashtag
plot
don't
holes.
fall
Well,
for the plot
yeah,
holes.
I guess, but who was the Exceed version of Sakaki Yuya? I forgot his name.
Yuto.
Yeah,
You know, the one that guy.
Yuto. I was
one
sad
that-
that Yujo had a
that-
short cameo, so I was like, oh damn it! Like I
I
get it.
know.
Yeah, they kind of blow.
I know, and his deck's so fun.
I wanted to see him more in action, but you know he's my favorite character, and yeah, but
I
yeah.
know.
Yeah, but wow, Diamond in the Rough. We get to see we get Arc V on the video.
Yeah, that's
So, yeah.
awesome.
It's literally going in that cave from 11.
So yeah, Kevin, you're number 5.
All right,
Lovely stepping in.
here we go. Since this anime got delayed again, I had to talk about it. So I'm rewatching it again. Ending 25 of Bleach.
Ooh.
By the same people, by Spy Air.
Yeah.
Remember Spy Air, the one that made Gintama's 13th opening? Yeah, they made
Remember
an
that,
ending for
yeah.
Bleach. And I like a lot of Bleach's endings. Some are meh, but others I really enjoy. This one, it's really nice because, of course, it's the cliche. Oh, the hero's running, you know, you see flashes of his friends and stuff. But what made this one interesting is like how the beat follows. So we see Ichigo running, and we see like all his friends in Soul Society. We see Rukia, Ichiru all the way, Ichiruki all the way. Then Renji, then Byakuya for some reason.
Yeah, for some
Yeah, boy.
And then what's interesting, we do see the Arrancar, you know, Aizen's forcing the Espada, Grimjo, we see Ukira, then Nell. By the way, Nell in her true form.
Oh wow!
But
Oh, boy.
But I just like then after we see like the villains, we see all Ichigo's friends at his, you know, in Karakura. We see Urahara, we see Chad, we see Uri, we see all of his allies. We see all the characters that he's, you know, bonded with. Even Don Kanoji for some reason, and ending with, boy,
Yeah.
until he finally reaches like where the sun is. And I guess it's like a goodbye for now for the series, at least until we get a filler arc and then the Fullbringer. But
Yeah.
other than that, I really did enjoy opening 25. But I still have a few that I will mention in honorable mentions. So
Okay.
that's my number 5. Number 5, 25. Get it?
Yes.
Okay.
All
5
right.
times
So
5 equals 25. Yes, we know.
Funny how my number 5 is the 5th ending for Black Clover.
so yeah,
Oh.
Eric, you're number 5 if you would.
Let's
Let's
see.
see.
Okay.
Let's see if you-
My number 5 would be Yu-Gi-Oh! The original Duel Monsters.
Oh,
Season 3, Paradise.
Oh.
that's a good ending.
Dude,
I
how
really
many-
like that one.
Okay, all we need is GX, 5D,
5Ds.
and for some maybe brains, and
Maybe
we're gonna have a whole
brains.
set. We're gonna have a whole set. Oh, okay, go ahead, Eric. I'm sorry.
So
Continue.
So literally, like most of this ending, for the most part, is just Yugi and Yami walking around in the Egyptian desert, and then you get to an oasis with I'm gonna be saying the 4Kids version, and Honda, Jonochi, and shit, what was his name in
Anzi.
Japanese? Anzu.
That name.
And Anzu,
Remember
or
either.
like waving to Yugi, and then they're like, you know, they want to like meet up. That's literally it.
They're the fan club.
It's a pretty simplistic anime. It's a pretty simplistic anime ending for the most part. But
One season.
and if you read the lyrics, it's basically you know make it through the end, blah blah blah, the usual Japanese cliches that we get.
Yeah.
All the cheesy themes we get.
Well, you like expired cheese, you know. So get it? You like 90s cheese? It's
Oh,
expired.
cut it!
Oh, have crackers with it. It makes it
just for
Alrighty.
just for you, Kevin, I will cut the cheese, the expired cheese.
Oh.
Let's go, Eric, you
Hey,
stole
man,
my
get out of the
joke.
room.
I'm coming
Get out of the
after you.
room.
I
Okay,
smell-
Would
that's
that
my
be
number
blue
5.
cheese,
Let's-
Wait,
mozzarella,
guys,
Swiss?
guys, you wanna know
What
what
would
I
it be?
smell? Wait, you smell that? It's called bullshit. It comes from Eric.
You literally just repackaged every other
Let's
joke
just
that
keep
with
moving
bullshit.
All right, Brandon.
Anyone
go.
else's bullshit detector
I mean,
go
hey,
off.
Eric. Hey, Eric. I mean,
Going
sorry,
on.
Kevin. Kevin, if you smelled that, you should probably go to the bathroom then if you can't hold it.
All right, yeah, be right back.
Just Just
Oh,
make sure.
yeah.
Just make sure there's no coronavirus attached to it.
Oh god damn it!
Oh my god! I swear to God, I'm gonna get
Fuck you,
lynched.
Nick.
I'm gonna get lynched one day for my smart mouth.
Possibly. So going off,
Loved by that.
so we're going off to number 4, and number 4 is we're finally getting a season 3 of this, but like Bleach, it got pushed again. We're getting-
Mhm.
I'm talking about the first opening, Your
Ending.
Song by Log Horizon.
Oh,
You mean ending, right?
yeah, Brad? Why you keep making?
Yeah. So yeah, this ending for Log Horizon is just it's so good. It just follows the main girl Akatsuki and it basically just sums up like what they're doing, how they're going to like just go about their daily lives stuck in the game. That's basically how it works.
Wait, can I make a joke? Log Horizon, SAL, but way better.
Yes, it is.
Agreed.
You're not
Log Horizon
wrong.
is better.
If anyone disagrees with us, come fight us.
Yeah, our
We'll be
address
ready.
is.
So yeah, so what I love about this one, it's because the same singer did both season 1 and season 2. And when I heard about season 3, I rewatched the whole series again, just like Bleach, getting ready for the newest season to come out. And it just feels so nostalgic to hear something like this. One of the first anime I've seen back in the day, and just the singer does a great job. The melody flows really good with how the animation is going, and plus it's an ending that actually made me laugh as well. There were some funny moments in the ending. So yeah, Your Song by Log Horizon takes a spot at number 4. For Nathaniel, your move, number 4.
All right. So,
Oh wait, if you said your move, so it has to be Yu-Gi-Oh one.
sadly, I hate to say this, I didn't have like a Yu-Gi-Oh ending from.
All right, well I'm out of here.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, guys.
All right, well Nate's the new disappointment of the group.
Anyway,
Well-
yeah, my ending for number 4. This is actually something that people didn't like expect, but I really love the 19th ending for Fairy Tale.
Oh,
Never ever.
Oh,
okay.
Like
Yeah,
for
Eric has
a
no
couple of
idea about
reasons
it.
actually. Reason 1, some of like the art styles for like each versions of the ending.
oh, I know the one you're talking about. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I didn't even scare you.
Yeah, like those art styles, I really love it. Especially the one with like Natsu and Gray. I think like the outfits for them and like the style for it, it's just really good. And like another reason why I like it, and this is like a personal thing, I really love like the guitar and like the Spanish theme put into that song. It kind of gave me like a bit of vibes since I'm Latino myself, like half Puerto Rican, half Ecuadorian. It gave me that like good nostalgic vibes.
you felt like dancing, like.
Yeah, it kind of made me like dance a bit when I first like listened to it.
Oh,
I was like kind of dancing a bit in my chair while I was like listening to it. And
they're like, Nathaniel, are you okay? Are you okay, son? Like,
yeah,
yeah.
they're like fine. Like,
yeah,
they
I'm good,
know
I'm good.
Like done with my work, and I'm just like kind of jamming out for my own free time. But yeah, never ever. It's on my number 4 spot forever and ever.
Ah, he's not a
Nick.
disappointment anymore.
At number 4, please. Gesundheit.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Hello.
These are my pun, Eric.
Hmm?
What?
Did you sneeze at my pun, Eric?
Oh,
Are you allergic to my bullshit too?
Yes.
Nate! Oh my God, Nate! I love you so much. No,
Oh
homo.
god, I think Eric's rubbing up on me now.
That's what he does.
That's
That's,
That's
what
where
he
the
does.
that's where the fanfic comes in. All right, Nick, go please.
Hey.
Alrighty, Nick, go ahead. 'Cause I don't want to hear about any fanfics between Nate and Eric. That is just oh my god.
Oh,
No, no,
Yes.
burn it to the ground.
oh.
Kill it with fire.
Nate looks at Eric with the longing gaze.
Let's move on, please.
If you describe it, I'm going to get the picture in my head, and it's not going to get out of my head. Please. Let's move on to the ending
Wow,
before it okay.
Kevin, I never knew you were into yaoi.
Hashtag Kevin's the gay right.
No. Hashtag Kevin the yaoi writer.
Oh god. Oh shit. Oh, I'm sorry. I actually drew.
Oh my god, Kevin broke.
But who did the breaking?
You did.
Hey! I'm an upstanding individual. I would
No,
never
you're not.
break somebody.
Oh,
You broke
shit.
Brandon. Wait, gosh.
Hey, I am a respected member of the community.
Let's
To even
play-
insinuate
You are.
that I would break my own friend like that.
Let's play the flashback.
Play the clip.
Oh, my head. Oh, dude, like legit, my face hurts. Oh. Like it actually hurts. I'm crying now.
Okay, Kevin. At what part did I break you?
I don't know. You broke my rectum.
Okay.
Alrighty, Nick.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't.
I need the strength to continue, which is the name of the ending for Soul Eater's ending of number 3,
my.
which is strength.
Oh my god. Kev?
Kevin?
Nick.
What?
We're twins.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, so I
That was,
picked that one because
that was
it
one of mine.
caught me off
Oh, shit.
It caught me off guard, the ending. It's because usually for the openings for Soul Eater, it's usually upbeat. It's getting you ready for what's going to happen. But for the ending, it's also upbeat, and it's more motivational in a way because you get to see Maka, Soul, Tsubaki, Blackstar, Liz, Patty, and also Death the Kid. You basically see all of them struggling against
Awesome.
the Kishin and Asura and basically everything that's gonna happen, but you see them still stand up and fight. So I definitely like it because it's a good like motivator. It's like, oh yeah, like the episode's ending, but get ready for the next episode. Be hyped.
Unless you actually watch the anime original ending, which was trash.
Yeah.
That punch, like really? I'm
What are
sorry,
you,
Maka-
Saitama?
Oh,
We're good.
Okay.
We're still waiting on a reboot for that one and a Kamiga Kill.
Oh, Akame Gale's getting a reboot?
No.
We're hoping.
That's what I'm hoping too.
Oh. Eric, you actually broke me.
Yeah. So that's my number.
Justice for Leone.
Yeah, and mine. Although.
Although-
And Tatsumi.
Oh yeah, Tatsumi didn't die in the manga.
Yeah, he's a dragon.
No, I mean,
Well-
I'm talking about like the anime version. So-
Yeah, we don't
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about that, Nate. We don't
Is
talk
it
about
wrong
that's
for
why I
me to
said
want to
that
date
hashtag justice.
Leone?
No, not at all.
All right. So my option, as much as I don't want to talk about this anime, as much as I dislike it, especially the first season, the ending is pretty damn good. So it's ending 2 to SAO.
Oh,
Hmm.
nice.
Yeah. Okay. So Lifa, ruined character for me. But the song, I gotta admit, it's pretty beautiful. I mean, we
That's
see
because
her.
you're not into like the Sweet Home Alabama stuff.
I'm not into that stuff like you, Nate.
Hey, I'm not into that stuff either. I just had to bring up that joke somehow.
I know.
Get the ninja already.
All right, let's move on. So basically, just the song's so mellow. We see Kazuto and his like cousin / sister for something. I don't know.
They treat each other like brother and sister. They are cousins. That's still
Yeah.
incest behavior.
Yeah, she wants to fuck him. All right.
Everybody wants some. Get
For no
For
reason.
no reason. The guy's completely bland. He's the worst.
Brett.
This character is the worst.
Literally.
Unless we're talking about a bridge Kirito.
Oh no, he's
Oh, yeah.
God. He's God. Anyway, so it's a really soothing song, and then when we go Dakatu, I'm just like, okay, this is making my heart sing a little. and then I remembered that we got to continue watching just to keep listening to this ending. We had to watch the second half of the Fairy Dance arc. Oh, I hated that arc. Anyway, that's my entry. Let's move on, please.
All right.
Okay.
Eric,
All right, Eric, are you gonna break us or make us? Gonna make a break.
Number 4 is Rurouni Kenshin Ending 3, Heart of Sword.
Right.
Oh, dude,
Wow.
I was rewatching Kenshin like for the past few weeks. Thank you.
No, like I love Rurouni Kenshin, and speaking of which,
Oh,
what was it?
Oh no.
show us. Show
One
us.
of the reasons I got this book when I was like in my teens.
Woo, Kendo. Nice.
Nice.
Kendo was like the root of like a lot of my favorite fictions, including Rurouni Kenshin.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, like despite the fact that we have like a really philosophically depressing anime that dives into really heavy shit, this ending was like in terms of like how upbeat the tune was, it's like a complete contrast from how the anime is, like with the slow-paced character bits. When you
Sorry.
spend most of the anime from Hibura's perspective, trying to make amends for all the kills he made previously.
Mm.
Yeah.
As the manslayer.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, he killed so many people.
It was funny.
Well,
You can
The
challenge
movie
Beerus
was-
for amount of deaths.
It was actually pretty good.
Wait, what'd you say, Eric? I mean, Brennan?
That the movie, the live-action movie of Rurouni Kenshin was actually pretty good.
Oh,
Oh yeah, the live action was good.
Yeah, the actor did a great job playing the guy from the anime.
I'm just really bummed that the anime got canceled.
Yeah.
especially
Like
since
a lot
we got,
of
like,
guys
season 3. Like, season 3 was still all filler. That's the thing about season 3.
Why do a lot of the good 90s shit get canceled?
I don't know, man.
But can I just say this? Hajime Saito
Bad
was one of my
business, I guess?
favorites. Hajime Saito was amazing. I loved every scene he's in. He's such an asshole. No, my favorite scene was when he admitted he had a wife. Like, who's Yukio? Who's my wife?
Okay. You wanna know who the most depressing character in Rurouni Kenshin was?
Oh, Aoshi Shinomori.
I was gonna say Anji the Destroyer.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was a peaceful monk, and the only solution he knew to pay back for all the murders was to kill innocents, even when a bunch of children looked up to him.
Wow, yeah, man. Thanks for bringing. I should
Wait.
change. We should change his name to the nostalgia list. We're getting a lot of nostalgia
Yeah.
picks.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you guys gonna agree with me if I say Kenshin versus Saito was awesome?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I admit it was actually a little better than Kenshin versus Shishio, even though I like that fight. Because, dude, when you see Kenshin's eyes turn yellow, like, that was scary. That was amazing. Anyway,
I mean, yeah, it's terrifying because you kind of like worry if he's reverting back to the manslayer again, because even
Yeah,
though he's
that's
redeeming
crazy.
himself, it's pretty much almost like an alternate ego. Like it's hiding in the corner waiting to get a chance to come back.
and I gotta admit, I'm gonna admit this: the dub for Kenshin's actually not that bad. I actually like the dub voice actor for Kenshin.
The dub is good.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
So yeah,
Yeah,
One
go.
of the rare cases where the dub did right.
Alright.
So yeah,
Let's move on.
so going off, we are nearly there, guys. We are going to number 3, Samban.
Mm.
So why stop at one Fate Stay series when you could add another one to the list?
Oh, another one.
I'm talking about
Which
the
fate
song.
though?
I'm talking about the song "Prover" from Fate Grand Order Babylonia.
I don't think I've ever seen like
Oh.
Grand Order, but
This-
I have heard the
This
song.
one just wow. Just the soft melody of the piano and just the animation with Gilgamesh walking in the desert just makes that ending feel so sincere. And then it crescendos like, I am the prover, I am the prover. It's just, and you see different shots of our protagonists, both in various like god forms and their regular forms. It's just, it was so good. And this is probably one of my favorite Fate series now. It's up there with Fate Unlimited Blade Works. It was that good.
Mm.
Just the story, the character development, a lot of the twists and turns about you don't know what's going to happen next. Very well done. Highly recommend. And yes, the singer Millette, who did this song, outstanding work. She has that voice of a classical singer. So yes, proves my point right here at number 3. So
Yeah.
Nate, you can go on to number 3.
All right, so for my number 3, deciding on the top 3 was really, really, really hard. Like, those 3 endings are, like, definitely up there. But for my number 3, and this is, like, a really close one, I gotta think, like, EDA on fanfic for this one. From the Edge by Lisa from the Demon Slayer series. I really love that ending.
Demon Slayer, yeah.
Yeah, I love how like the transitions like show Tanjiro and Nezuko throughout the like history, and like with the final shot of them like getting ready to battle. It's really good. Plus, I really love how like the music just like transitioned to like something soft to like something epic. Like that not gonna lie, it almost made me think of like it's an opening more than an
Yeah,
ending.
exactly.
Yeah, a lot of endings act like that. That's great.
Yeah, that's like one of like the best things I've ever seen. And I am so glad I got into like Demon Slayer, which, by the way, it made me cry like 3 times.
Oh,
It made me cry twice.
Maybe cry no time.
Because he hasn't seen it.
I know. Well, yeah, I still have to watch.
Yeah, you still need to watch that and a P5 anime that I told you.
Hey, you and Railgun too, asshole. All right, let's move on.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, next one.
Thank you, Nate. Yeah, Demon Slayer, yes. Good choice.
Mm-hmm.
So, Nick, number 3, if you would, please.
I mean, season 3 of this anime has been a disappointment, but the music otherwise is definitely fun to hear. So I'm hoping that for its next season it'll come back up again, but I'm definitely have high hopes for Seven Deadly Sins, especially since I enjoyed the ending of Regeneration.
Wow.
Nice.
Man, we really gotta talk about Seven Deadly. I'm sorry, but
We got to talk about that. Probably like for a review. We got to talk about that.
No, but I'm being honest. Like the season is not. Well, it is disappointing, but the ending is, like the music that it delivered is still nice. I definitely like it because at the first part it's slow and calming for a second, and then right in the middle of the song, the tempo picks up. It gets a little bit more upbeat, and in that scenario, we get to see Elizabeth in the middle, and then we see Meliodas in 2 different sides. One, him being the jolly, perverted, but still honorable knight that he is, and then the other side of him, where he's becoming more demonic and becoming the leader of the 10 Commandments again. So basically, you get to see like, that she is worried about him, and the concern that she has, like, will he still be the same person, or will he become more demonic? So it's basically as a song Regeneration.
I still can't get over that shot of him with the baby demon legs. Oh my god.
That was like, what the hell
That-
were they thinking with
do.
that part?
What did they do there?
I know
but-
Seven Deadly Sins is weird and all, but I think that took it to a whole new level.
It did.
I'm like, no.
So yeah, cross our fingers. Hopefully season 4 is better.
Like the
Both-
song, hope it
Both story and
regenerates.
animation.
I'm sorry, I laughed at Nick's joke. All right,
So yeah, thank you though, Nick. So Kevin, number 3.
okay. It is ending 4 of Inuyasha.
Another
Inuyasha.
Nice.
Another
Yeah.
Inuyasha.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I am winging it a bit with these last 2 because the ones I chose were one was like taken, and the other was like I don't want to talk about it. Ending 4, it's so melancholy. The first shot of Kagome riding her bike with Inuyasha, which is cute, I think. It's just like it's really
Yeah.
soft. It's really sad, and like you just see them, Moroku, Songo, Shippo, and they're just smiling, like looking at die and stuff. I'm just like, this is them chilling, and I like it. You know?
Really like paces out from like the action going
It
on.
really does. Like a lot of songs, both endings and openings, they kind of detract away from what the anime is supposed to be. Like a lot of openings, like for example, Flyers has nothing to do with the show of Death Parade, but it's so upbeat and catchy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I love that opening.
That's just like, I can't wait for the sequel series, but remembering that ending just makes me sad that that Inuyasha was done in the past. But like Eric said it before, don't
It's
cry
coming
because
back,
it's over.
boy.
Yeah,
It's like, don't cry because it was over. Cry because it happened.
yeah.
One of Eric's
yeah,
wise words.
Thank you for that emotional saying there, Kev. So Eric, number 3, if you would.
Number 3. Okay, Kevin, I had just entered My Hero season 3, so I'm probably not up to date with this one. Actually, that's what the name of the song is. Update Ending 1 season 3.
Oh, that one. Not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna go with like the second ending. I was like, oh,
No, surprisingly, it's Ending 1.
I mean, I can definitely understand. Ending 1's really good.
It's
Yeah.
true. I think one was definitely pretty good.
Because I love the art style of the first 20 seconds. Like when it's just the drawing or whatever, then you get to them in anime form. I kind of get the feeling that the artist wanted to put in like almost like a behind the scenes reel of their work, then throw it in there.
Yeah. And
But yeah, like
it worked.
like the art style is very the art style is very reminiscent of like old cartoons and animes, like like especially when they have the almost like a 1960s Batman sound effects, like smash pow or whatever.
It's not just like the freaking anime and cartoon thing. It's like based on the freaking comics. Like that's what I love about it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's another thing too, is the rest of it is literally just like in comic book form, but it's like animated.
Also, Sue smashing Mineta. I'm so happy she did that. Not that
that was
smash, but
I
like
know.
That's why.
she squished him like a grape.
But like Kevin said though, most people would probably like skip through the ending tune because they're like, they're just like, fuck it, I want to get to the next episode. But upon seeing this ending when I entered season 3 of My Hero just to catch up, I was just like, yeah, I'm not looking away from this ending. It's too good to skip.
It's true. That happens a lot of times when I watch an anime. I look at both the opening and the ending because I might like either one. And if I like one over the other, I'll skip the other one. But I'll like both. I'll watch both.
It's similar to a movie. It's similar to a movie too. You go through the opening and then you want to sit through the end credits just to kind of like relax a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Unless it's a Marvel movie, in which case we wait for the post-credit scene.
Well, post-credit scene or not, you just want to go through the ending to kind of just relax.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, almost there, guys. We are going to number 2, Ichi.
Niban!
What the hell are you guys saying? I don't get that.
Japanese numbers, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Nihongo bakayaro!
1.
Hashtag
Okay.
Kev's not
Here,
weekly.
Here, I got this. Fuck you, Eric.
You're still like freaking Mario from the Mario Brothers game.
Well, fuck you too.
Motherfucker
Anyways,
goes well.
So anyways, guys,
No homo.
anybody here a fan of anybody here fans of the kaiju genre? Or
No,
better
I-
yet,
Depends how good it is.
or better yet, a fan of the King of the Monsters?
no, not at all.
I haven't heard of them.
Because I'm talking about the anime movie with the ending whiteout from Godzilla: Planet of the Monsters on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this one was just so good. As soon as the trailer dropped, and I'm watching the Big G in anime form. Of course, I mean, yeah, he looked like a walking tree bark, but that's just the animation style. But there were other shots that made him look good. He looked really intimidating. And then when the song jumps in right there, and just that tune is like Haro, Haro, Zokoe no It's just the techno style behind the voice and also the piano, the synchronization just makes it feel like, even though the credits were just a rolling credits and there was nothing really going on with it, it feels like a true anime ending. And granted, though, the films weren't nearly as good as what they were supposed to be, but the first one was great, the third one was okay, the second one was horrible. So, and also I did also do a cover of the song. I'll leave a link to this in the description, so go ahead and check that out. So, either way though, Whiteout is to me the number 2 spot, reigning with Godzilla right here.
Gonna white out all the competition.
So, Nathaniel, number 2 if you would.
All right, so number 2, number 2 and 1 are like, that's probably like the biggest battle on deciding which one. But for my number 2 spot, I would say back to Seven Deadly Sins. I really love the ending 7-7, the first ending to the series.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, that one by Flow, which by the way, my favorite band in Japanese. Like
Flow is always good.
yeah, they
Flow, Man on a Mission, or Man with a Mission. Yeah, those.
Yeah, but yeah, the 7-7 ending, I think it was like really catchy. Like it actually shows off like some of the characters for like the first half. Like I do like how they focus on mainly like the females dancing at one part, and then you just focus on like the quick shots of the males. Like I actually kind of like that. And like for the second half, I love how upbeat it gets. Like it picks up like the pace and all. And yeah,
So,
that was
it was definitely a good one. I have to say, for ending like that, I kind of felt more like the opening than the ending did. For just going back to what we said before.
Yeah, like when I first got into like Seven Deadly Sins, when I was like listening to the opening and ending, I was like, okay, this show is getting my attention now.
And then season 2 and 3 came out.
Hey, season isn't that bad.
It had moments.
Season 2 was okay.
It
Yeah,
had moments.
yeah. Even though 7-7 didn't get the number 7 spot, it's still like a runner-up for being my favorite anime.
And that's fair.
Okay.
So yeah, Nick, going down to you, number 2.
I had a bit of a struggle for number 2 because I had one that was either more like an action related or one that's more a bit of romantic. But I had to go with the second option because I definitely like this one. It was just touching for me. It's Shaman King's ending number 2, Trust You.
Holy shit!
I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
You never heard of Shaman
I
King?
could be wrong. Yeah. Shaman King.
Oh.
You go?
So, I mean, I'm definitely terrible with anime characters, but basically Yo and then his fiance, what was her name again?
Oh wow,
Well-
I can't really remember.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
basically
remember
that. Despite their arguments pretty much in the episodes, like it's kind of like nice to say like, oh yeah, even though with all the things happening and with the tournament coming up soon, it like the song by the name of the song "Trust You," you basically see like almost a trust between the people, whether it's their loved ones or their best friends. It's just a touching music to hear.
You know, it's only fitting that I would choose this ending. I love all 3 endings from this anime, but number 2, I still enjoy. It's ending 2 of Bungo Stray Dogs.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so if you notice, like the first 2 endings are kind of coexistent. The first one is Akigawa not getting the approval from Dazai. Ending 2, that's when you get the approval. First of all, the song is catchy as hell,
It's true.
and the visuals of mostly white and a little blue and a little black. I love that contrast where we see Atsushi and Akagawa reaching out their hands, and you see this explosion kind of symbolizes their rivalry. And when Dazai is just in the middle, like you see his bandages coming off, we see 2 different sides. We see Akagawa trying to get it, only for it to slip away. And then when we see Atsushi, he's the one that grabs it. Like that's him. Like he's being
That's like
accepted.
symbolism right there.
Hell yeah! And then the last shot of Dazai reaching out and finally like patting Akagawa on the head, like the good dog he is, because he's the rabbit dog.
Yeah.
it's just like, and then you see him crying. Like the first ending, if you notice, when he cries after he falls through darkness, his tear turns from like clear water to red. But when right here in the second one, when he cries, it goes from red to clear, which symbolizes that now he's being accepted. Now he can accept himself. So it's just a really symbolic ending, and I really enjoy it. I still
Yeah, Bungo Stray Dogs knows how it hits you right in the feels.
Mhm.
And plus Dazai. You can never go-
Dazai, yeah. Chad and a simp at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
God.
Going on to you, you're at number 2.
Okay, so my next anime ending choice would have to be Full Metal Alchemist ending 2.
Ooh,
Wow.
it's funny.
Going back to the original one, huh?
Mm-hmm. I'm a sucker for original series, that's why.
Yeah.
Aside from the usual, our protagonist staring out in the distance, trying to look dramatic and whatnot, once again, I will have to call attention to the visual style. A third of the way into the anime, there's almost like a camera tape reel of like Edward as a kid and Al, like back when they were like kids. I'm just like, oh geez. Kind of sucks how their childhood ended the way they did, and look where they are now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What good this happened to me?
I
I made my mistakes. I killed my brother.
But literally, like the last third of the opening is literally them like just staring out in the distance amid like a bunch of snowflakes falling on top.
Yeah, that's some symbolism right there.
That was like a good
That's
ending.
that's like harsh yet peaceful at the same time.
It's
Indeed.
peaceful. It's peaceful.
So yeah, thank you though, man. We have a lot of depressing emotional endings, don't we?
Well, I mean, we're living in a depressing time with COVID and stuff. So.
That's
We're
true.
young adults. We got to deal with depressing shit eventually, anyways.
Yeah.
Eric's
So,
a little soft
anyways,
about
guys,
that.
you probably knows from the last video, and what's the top 10 list without a few honorable mentions. So here we go, and we're gonna go by the same order. If anyone has an honorable mention, just go ahead and say it right after the next. I was going to start us off. So the first one goes to Homowaku ga Oronari from Yu Yu Hakusho.
The ending for Persona 5 for the video games.
Ending 17 of Bleach.
Akuen e no Shingekai from Attack on Titan Season 3.
The 11th ending for Fairy Tail.
Ending 1 of Bungo Stray Dogs.
Lay on the Line from Kakadaguri.
Tenth ending for Black Clover.
Ending 9 of Black Clover.
Hokiboshi from Bleach.
Third ending for Kogias.
Ending 29 of Naruto Shippuden.
LLL from Overlord Season 1. Macho Anane from How Heavy Can You Lift Your Dumbbells? Shout Baby from My Hero Season 4. the Study X Study from season 1. Live and Die from Godzilla Planet Eater. Shine from Hellsing. Aryaku Ganiri from Chaika the Coffin Princess. Turning Love from Scientists Fall in Love and They Try to Prove It. Good Day from Seven Deadly Sins. Nameless Story from Certain Scientific Railgun T. New Page from Black Clover. Precious You from Akashic Records of a Bastard Magic Instructor. Vivid Days from The Wise Man's Grandchild. Edelweiss from A Centaur's Life. Asayaka knows Starmine from Classic Memories. Mother from Carol and Tuesday, the series finale song.
Okay, seriously, what the hell is with those titles?
I don't know, man. Japan, dude.
All right, let's finish this up so we can go to sleep.
Alrighty, we've come down to number 1.
Big one.
The one ending to rule our list.
That's kind of me. All right.
So number 1 goes to yet again another anime film that some of us here have actually seen. I'm talking about Blizzard from Dragon Ball Super Broly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I love that ending. You had no idea. I was just like bobbing my head when the ending came up.
Oh yeah, so did I.
My father was actually just looking at me and it was like,
that movie just made Broly canon and made Gogeta canon and made them so awesome. The comedy just felt so good in that. And even the ending animation with the characters and just their little gimmicks, their little poses, just felt really good. And
I love this version
catchy
of
the song is.
Yeah, I really love that version of Broly even more. Like,
Oh yeah, he's more 3-dimensional. You actually understand him a bit more, and just
But
both Japanese and English are done by the same singer, which I thought was very well done.
yeah,
It's
I know
just
it's weird for
so
me to
good.
say it, but I do ship Broly with Chilai.
Hell yeah.
I was sold on watching the movie. The minute Frieza got involved, I was like, oh shit, no!
Yeah, Frieza.
Even though he barely
When
did
we got
shit.
like the backstory with Planet Vegeta, I was like, oh yeah, this is
Even
good.
though Frieza barely did shit and he got his ass kicked by Broly.
for an hour.
Frieza.
For an hour.
Have fun, Frieza. What are you doing? I am the mighty Lord Frieza.
Seriously, guys, an hour.
He
got his
did.
ass kicked.
He held off Broly for an hour in both his base and his golden form.
While Goku and Vegeta were trying to figure out how to do the fusion.
It's just really hard to put into words.
It's just a lot
I
to go
did
through.
I
Like,
did a
that's
cover for it
video
on the channel. I'll
itself.
put that link in the description as well. I did a cover for that song.
Guys, he's trying to be a singer now. He's already a YouTuber,
I'm
he's a
just-
voice actor.
I'm just
now
doing.
he's being a singer.
I'm just trying to do
Locals,
it. for
man.
fun.
What do you expect?
So yes, Blizzard just ices the competition at number 1.
Oh my god. I hate
God
you.
damn it.
Finish
All
it.
right, Nate. Nate, your
Uh,
turn.
All right, so for my number one, I know this is an obvious pick, but I really, really love the song Uso, the first ending for Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I freaking love that ending so much. Like, the style that they went for the ending, like, handmade drawings, it was really, really clever. And I love how, like, the transitions for the first one is just, like, showing Edward as, like, a kid, and then, like, him growing up with, like, the automated
The
arm.
full metal arm.
Mm-hmm.
And I also love how, like, around the second half of the song, it just shows, like, Edward and Alphonse just, like, hopping from pillar to pillar, and it's just showing all, like, the recurring characters, like, from the homunculi to the members of the military to their old friends.
Mm-hmm.
I really love that. And I love how, like, the way the ending ended off. Like, it shows up a young Edward and a young Alphonse drawing the whole thing. I thought it was, like, one of the best things I've ever seen for an ending.
Agreed. So yeah, that was
definitely holds a special place in my heart. It really left a good drawing in there.
awesome. So Nick, wrap up your list with your number one.
All right, so you guys picture this. An episode is about to end soon. A guitar slowly plays, and then it builds up a bit. But in the ending of the episode, something happens. The guitar starts to pick up. The screen pauses, and then right at the bottom it says "To be continued."
I knew it. JoJo.
And so, yes, and so,
JoJo's Bizarre
and
Adventure.
so, of course, you're expected to see the episode after watching JoJo Bizarre Adventure, performed by Yes, with a song called "Roundabout."
Oh my god, that's my number one!
Really?
Son of a dude, Nick. Nick is my brother and Eric's brother.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Okay, but tell me what Roundabout's like. But tell us how Roundabout's awesome.
Well, hey, even though it's not a Japanese band, it's a Western band, it's still awesome. I mean, that's what JoJo is, like, in my opinion, well known for. Like, they use, like, the names of, like, songs and band names of well-known rock and other types of artists out there. And I just love it because it's like after the ending of the episode, there's the anticipation, but the screen pauses, says "to be continued," and then you hear the song "I'm on a roundabout." It's just so nice to hear it, and to see how it ends with that, that classic, like rock style from the band. It's just like, it feels so good. It somehow matches well with this anime, even though it is bizarre as it is.
Oh man.
I think you explained this a lot better than me, Eric. I have faith in you, my friend.
So Kevin, wrap up your number one, buddy.
So, do you believe fairies have tails?
Oh my god!
Again.
Not again.
Oh, no,
what you got?
Pulled that joke
Alright.
last
I
time.
know where this is going.
So, out of all the endings I enjoy, especially like ending 21, I have to give this to ending 6. He has one. First of all, what's strange is this is a Grey focused ending for the shitty Daphne arc. But it's so somber because it fits Gray's character. He feels guilty about his master's death, and he's trying to compensate. Like, what's he gonna do now? So, like, the chibi shot of him walking by himself while his friends are like watching or trying to get his attention. Then him just walking on the snow, reaching the house he trained in, and that final shot of him looking up, he sees Natsu, Urza, Lucy, Wendy, Happy, and Carla looking down at him, and he just runs to them, because that gives him a sense of hope.
Where's
This is
Juvia in that picture when you need her?
She's probably in the background. She's probably been following him. You just haven't
Maybe.
seen it.
Uh,
Overall, it's a really
Just fuck already.
I think they already did.
I'm pretty
So-
sure they did in that time skip.
Maybe.
Okay, so overall, it's a really somber song, yet I enjoy it, because it gives you that sense of hope. Of course, a lot of endings do that, but
Mhm.
that's what makes it amazing. Okay, well, we're done because Eric and Nick have the same one, so let's go.
Eric,
All right.
final thoughts.
All right, my final thoughts on my number one choice, which I agree with Nick, was JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Roundabout by Yes. 41 seconds in is when the meme starts becoming popular and used for every single gag in a YouTube video.
You know, fun fact. I was playing Grand Theft Auto 5. I was waiting for a match, and so they had one of the radio stations on. And then I just hear like, dun, 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 dun. I'm like, no fucking way. And then
Roundabout played?
yeah. And then then I heard. I'm like, no.
And playing off that joke, but when I was
Rockstar
playing Grand Theft
Studios are JoJo's Bizarre Adventure
No,
fan.
I even told Nick this, and he's like, wait, what?
Okay. I don't really have anything to say about this song because it's like, holy shit, the song is just feels awesome.
Yeah, it is.
It's amazing. Like,
It's
like,
very well
is this what Deadpool meant? But is this what Deadpool meant by "I'm about to do to you what Limp Bizkit did to music in the '90s"? Because this is a good song.
I hate you. All right.
Oh, really? I thought you were gonna choose Shimona.
Please, let's not accidentally kill Nathaniel or you for that matter over that song. And this time, if you say Shimona and you die, I had nothing to do with it.
I already broke Nate down there.
Wait,
Yeah,
Nate, are you okay? Nate, speak.
He's gonna have a hard time recovering.
Nate, speak so we can see you. Where is he? I can't see him. Is he okay?
He can't breathe.
Nate,
You can't breathe.
if you see Eric, you killed Nate, and he's not. You're gonna piss off all his fanfic fans, even though there's like maybe like 10 of them. You're gonna piss them off.
I don't know what to say. Is this the day the death certificate is printed out? It'll say he died of COVID-19. No, I'm serious. I'm serious. If somebody on this channel dies, somewhere along the line, someone's gonna say COVID-19. Like, how else do you think the numbers are so bogus up?
You know, I shouldn't even be laughing, but I am.
Okay, but that's my number one. That's
Anyway,
it.
guys. Thank you so much for watching. This was a lot.
oh my god.
Hey, are
That's
you
a
okay?
Have
I'm
fun.
fine.
And definitely, we almost broke someone again on the channel.
No, twice. I almost died.
So yes, thank you guys so much
Almost
for
died
watching.
on
And
this one.
of course, we're trying to figure out the next video because of course work and school are starting to come back up again. But we're either thinking about doing a Smash Marry Kill of the Star Wars or cartoons, or we're probably gonna be in the talks of a worst to best of the Star Wars franchise. So keep an eye on that notification bell for when that video comes out, and remember to smash the like button in the face like the badass you are, and don't forget to click subscribe and join us here in the shadows. Also, let us know what you think, what your anime endings are in the comments down below, and we shall see you in the next video.
To be
Peace.
continued.